Let's bring in.
The sun is a source, a locus, if you will, of blinding light, more or less devoid of discernible features. The moon, on the other hand, not only possesses discernible features, those features are its defining characteristic. The other defining characteristic of the moon is its phases. New to waxing, to full, to waning, and back to new. An eternal cycle. This introductory episode will focus exclusively on the first quarter moon phase, better known as the waxing half moon. I must stress, this is not an arbitrary half moon, but the half moon is defined in observable reality by the shadow terminator line. Take note of the discernible features of the waxing half moon. An interesting thing happens if you mirror the moon and focus on the waxing half. Let's apply an unsharp mask filter to make the darks slightly darker and the lights slightly lighter. Finally, we'll apply a coordinate system. Let's revisit the off-center polar to cylindrical conversion to convert our polar moon image into a cylindrical one. Apply continental boundaries. Apply coordinate system. Color the land green and the water blue. Let's deconstruct this and examine it in more detail. Let's begin with an unmanipulated moon image. Let's ensure the accuracy of the continental outlines. Let's address the anomalies which are present in the moon image, but left out of the outline. Every one of these anomalies are present in relief maps of the Earth, which show the elevated lands underwater. Let's look at East Asia, China, Korea, Japan, Yellow Sea area. Separating the light from the dark reveals the shape of the land underneath. And Japan and Korea become instantly recognizable and at the appropriate latitude and longitude. South of Japan are several long arms of land clearly visible on the moon and on relief maps. South and east of this area, between Australia and the Americas, is the largest anomaly on the map. Relief maps show us this is Eastern Oceania, that is Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia. Over 10,000 islands scattered across tens of millions of square miles of ocean. East of South America, off the southern coast of Brazil, is the Rio Grande Plateau, or the Rio Grande Rise, clearly visible on relief maps. 120 to 270 miles west of the coast of India's southwestern Malabar coast lie the Lakshadweep Islands, clearly visible on relief maps. 450 miles south of this, along the Chagos Laccadive Ridge, are the Maldives. East of this is the 90 East Ridge, which, unsurprisingly, rides the 90 East longitude. Off the western coast of northern Namibia in Africa lies the Walvis Ridge. Between South Africa and Madagascar is the Mozambique Ridge. In conclusion, not only are all continents visible on the moon and consistent with stated latitude and longitude, all major ocean ridges on world relief maps are present and consistent as well. Only 2 objects are visible from every location on the surface of the Earth, and the only one with discernible features bears every location on the surface of the Earth as those discernible features. This is not a coincidence. The next episode will cover the magnetodielectric field as an electric circuit and deal with how and why a plasma projection of a geographic terrain through a magnetic field will bear distortions due to the presence of that magnetic field.